I have so many stories throughout the past 30 years that I've been practicing and seeing my patients, but I share one of these stories with you during this interview. It was about 4 years ago on a Tuesday morning. I was in my forest office in Orange County, and a handsome young man, he was about in his 40s, walked into the office. I really could feel the pain and agony that he was going through in his face. He had abscess in a couple of his teeth, and he was needing emergency dental care because he was telling us that he had not been able to sleep. And so I saw that patient on emergency basis that day, and as I started talking with him and finding out what is the problem, so I can help him, he gave me the whole rundown of past few years, I would say maybe about a decade of his life regarding his dental treatment, that dental condition that he had lost a few teeth, and then he ended up with infection on a few teeth, and this has been a barrier on his life because he's an artist, he's a singer, he wants to do his records, but the way that his teeth look and the level of the health that his teeth have been preventing him from reaching his goal. For me, that was a redefining moment of what my purpose is and really how can I impact my patient's life. And that's having a beautiful and healthy smile, I would say, is not even a choice anymore. It is a necessity. If I am a business owner, and if I'm having people coming for interview, I cannot stop myself by noticing their mouth. And it's not just me, because our mouth and our smile is the first feature in our face that is noticed. So it's the first impression that we give to the one that we are interacting with. And what type of impression do we want to make? Do we want to give them the impression of someone that is having a healthy lifestyle, is conscientious about health and fitness, has a higher level of intellect regarding oral health and overall health, someone that care about themselves, someone that probably is well off or is in a situation that can take care of themselves. So the impression that we make in other people, the image that we portray in our first interaction through our smile can give a lot of ideas and develop a mental image picture about us in the eye of the beholder. So that's why it's so important to have a healthy and beautiful smile. Then we go look at it from the overall health, the systemic connection. I lecture about this all the time. There is, if we go based on Chinese medicine, the meridian pathways, the connection of each organ in our body to each tooth in our body. It's a proven fact. It's something that I have seen it in my own practices, dealing with patients, that people that are suffering from diseases in their mouth, like gum disease, cavities, infection, abscesses. Unfortunately, some of their organs, organs that are connected to this particular teeth have been affected. In a nutshell, whatever is going on in your mouth is affecting your entire body. I always tell my patients, your mouth is between your brain and your heart. If you have an infection in your mouth, if it goes up, it's going to go into your brain. If it goes down, it's going to go to your heart. Then what are the chances of neglecting your oral health? It would be a pretty high risk. So I can, have a book about the systemic connection, and all the ramifications and all the details of it, but that's another aspect. By helping my patients through orthodontic treatment and bringing harmony in the relationship of their upper and lower jaw, and in bringing harmony in the alignment of their teeth, I have seen it 100% of the time improvement in a speech. So one can express themselves, people can express themselves better when they have healthy smile that is functioning, a functional smile, when there is alignment between upper and lower jaw. And basically, I would say our smile is a body language, a skill that we display to show our mood and our emotion. When we have smiley faces, and when we have beautiful smile, we want to show it off. I have spent a lot of money on my smile. I want to make sure that people see that and enjoy it. So that makes me laugh. That gives me another reason to smile. And I'm proud of it. And the same thing, I see it in my patients. When they invest, when they take responsibility for their mouth, then they like it more and they want to show it off and they're proud of it. And that itself raises their emotional tone to a different level. They are happier. And emotionally, they portray a different energy around themselves. Their aura is different. And then what happens in their environment? When they are happier, they positively influence the environment. So this is another reason that having a healthy and beautiful smile is extremely important, not just for yourself, for the sake of your environment. Take care of your smile.